In this question we have that in a certain tournament, a contestant will either lose 3 points or gain 2 points. So, if we take the number of times one loses points as x, then the total points lost will be equal to 3 times x. Similarly, if we take the number of times one gains a point as y, then total points gained by the contestant will be equal to 2y. Now we are given that Pat, who had played the tournament, he had 100 points from before. So Pat had a head start of 100 points. And we have to find out how many games did Pat play in the tournament. So we can say the points that Pat may score will be equal to 100 plus 2y minus 3x. Now we move on to step 2 and analyze the statement 1. So the statement 1 tells us that at the end of the tournament, Pat had scored 104 points. Now using the equation that we derived in the step 1, we can write 100 plus 2y minus 3x to be equal to 104. This gives us the equation 2y minus 3x equal to 4. Now we have just one equation and it is not possible for us to find out the values of x and y. However, if we find one value of x and y by hit and trial method, we can see that one of the values that we get for y will be equal to 2 and for x will be 0. Then identifying the pattern and using the same method, and we add 3 here and add 2 here, we get 5 and 2 as other values that satisfy this equation. Since we are getting multiple options, we can conclude that statement 1 is insufficient. And out of the given options, we eliminate B, C and E. We now check the sufficiency of statement 2. Now in statement 2, we have that Pat played fewer than less games. So the total number of games that he played, what would that be? Now that would be equal to the games he lost and the number of games that he won. So it should be equal to x plus y. Now using the statement that he had played less than 10 games, we can write x plus y less than 10. Now obviously it is not possible to find the value of x and y using just this inequality. So we conclude that statement 2 is also insufficient. We move on to step 3 and analyze both the statements together. So from statement 1, we saw that the equation we deduced was 2y minus 3x equal to 4. Now we were getting multiple options, multiple possible values for y and x. Similarly, from statement 2, we got that the sum of x plus y should be less than 10. Now, if we combine these two equations, we have to select only those values of x and y for which their sum gives us the value which is less than 10. And as we had derived in statement 1 of step 2, we can see that there are two possible options, which is 2, 0 and 5, 2. Since we do not get a unique answer, we conclude that statement 1 and statement 2 together are insufficient. Hence the correct answer is option